Hello, welcome in. Hello, everyone. Welcome to our Wednesday night Reiki. Hi, Marie. How are you? Oh, it's working good. I'm glad it's working tonight. How has the Wednesday been going? We are halfway through the week now. Oh, Marie, I'm so sorry. I'm glad it's working tonight. Happy Wednesday, Tina Marie. And also Monday's night. I can't talk. Monday night's Reiki replay will be up tonight. And again, thank you all for popping in. As always, just sit back and relax. Consent to that Reiki flowing. My hands are already really hot. Was that Sam? Oh, I almost missed your comment. Hey, Sam. I'm a little tired today. How are you? How is everybody? Let's do our midweek check-in. How are we feeling? Ooh, let that Reiki get deep within the body. My hands are already just blazing hot. So we're gonna see where this energy takes us tonight. I feel like we're going to also do a little bit of heart work, not like self-love heart work, but something deeper. We'll see what that's about. I was anxious, hoping it would work. Oh, good. I'm so glad it's working tonight. I'm sorry it wasn't working for you Monday. Lauren, hello. How are you? By the way, I thought I replied to your email. I replied to your email in my mind, but I didn't actually reply, literally. So I will email you back after this. Oh, good, Marie. I'm glad he's not allergic to anything. Good. Hey, Lex, how are you? No, I was just looking. I'm like, no, I had like a whole thing written out about the ocean jasper and I didn't send it. Again, if you're new here, say hello, welcome in. We are doing Reiki healing. This is a super gentle energy healing technique. This was developed in Japan. So you may feel warmth build in your body, you may feel tingling. We channel life force energy from the universe, and if you consent, we are energetically connecting out in the universe. I'm just using the phone to help, like visually connect with you, speak with you. But we are, like our souls, so to speak, are connecting out in the universe, and I am channeling that energy to you. Okay, I think I want to go into chrysoprase again. I think that's becoming the new favorite to start sessions off with. Just get those minds very quiet, calm, and serene. Lacey, warm and tingles. Yes, thank you for consenting. And here you may feel your mind become all of a sudden really quiet. Oh, Lex, I am so sorry. I'm glad you're here. Thank you, Marie. Yes, let's do lots of relaxing. So just let your mind start drifting. Let all the stressful thoughts float away. This chrysoprase feels like it's really radiating in the third eye and crown. Thank you, Marie. And again, if you're new, say hello. We have a really supportive and kind community here. You can share anything. Oh, this wants to go into the throat too. So you may feel some pulling in the throat here. I'm feeling like the throat feels tired. It feels like a lot of things were said. I even feel some screaming coming from someone here. So just relax your throat chakra. Let this chrysoprase help relax it and rejuvenate it. I'm feeling like someone in here has been like really, really sad. If this is you, just relax. Lex and chill, sore throat over here. Oh, and bumping heads with husband. I am so sorry, Lex. Hey, just Nikki, how are you? How has your Wednesday been? How are you feeling? Now that we're almost, it was Sunday, now it's Wednesday, now that we're a few days out from your appointment. You, Lacey, oh. Definitely bringing those super calming vibes with this chrysoprase here. Hey, D. Campbell. You're feeling great, Nikki. Good. Good, good, good. So glad to hear. Yes. Oh, this chrysoprase feels like it's just holding, making space for the sadness, the tiredness, the butting of the heads. Oh, shoulders still getting you, but better. Good. I gathered up a whole bunch of crystals for pain relief last night, and I have 12. Yes. That is awesome, Lauren. We will send Reiki to them too, so they can be more activated. Hello, Sleepy. How are you? How has your Wednesday been? We are doing our Wednesday night Reiki, so this is like our midweek check-in. I want to do some swipes all the way down the body to make sure your whole body is really connected with Reiki here. Sleepy? I'm actually sleepy, but I'm okay. Thank you. It's been a long day. Oh goodness, Ocean Girl, that is a rough job. Definitely need to relax. Good, Lauren. I'm glad that went so much better. That is awesome. Have you done Reiki on yourself since then? You loved hearing me say that. Oh, happy birthday tomorrow, Sleepy. And Marie, wasn't your birthday this week? I think I forgot to tell you happy birthday. Social work is a rough job. April 1st. Okay, I remember now. I was like, wait, I thought it was this week for some reason. We were talking about April 1st being on a Sunday, right, this year? Your sister's tomorrow. Happy birthday to Wawa tomorrow. Oh, gotcha. Okay, it feels like the Reiki is now radiating really well for a lot of you, all the way down to the feet, so you should feel that warmth from top to bottom. And again, if you're not feeling warmth or tingling, don't judge how you're feeling. That's my biggest piece of advice. The Reiki is still flowing as long as you've consented and are open to it. Yes, learning Reiki is amazing. Even if you never learn it for the purposes of doing it on other people, having that tool just to do it on yourself, friends, family, your pets, your house, everything, it's such an amazing tool to have. Hello, Lex, how are you? Welcome into the Wednesday night session. Ooh. I think I immediately want to go into the heart with yellow calcite. So we're going to feel a little bit of a shift from warmth to coolness with the calcite and bring in some sunshiny energy. Feels like we just need to lift up the spirits in the heart chakra. Hello, Lori, how are you? Thank you for consenting, Kelsey. Again, if you're new here, say hello. We are doing Reiki energy healing, super gentle energy healing technique. Oh, Lex. I am tired, but okay. I'm glad you're here. Sit back and relax. Yeah, sometimes depending on like what lineage they're under or with, the price of the course can vary a little bit, but I will be associated with the International Center for Reiki Training, so the ICRT. William Rand is the person who created that, and he also went to Japan and studied under some of the masters that studied under Usui. So the price that when I start teaching, will be set by them, and that'll be about $200 for 1 and 2, and then master will be a little bit more, but I forgot how much it was exactly. And that will be via Zoom, but it will be face-to-face. We'll go through all the history from beginning to end. We'll practice, we'll do the ignitions. So it'll be like a full Saturday and Sunday full of studying, practicing, cookies, yes. So yeah, it kind of depends on like the structure of the class, what lineage they're associated with, so prices can vary pretty vastly. And the ignitions, the attunements, Holy Fire actually calls them ignitions. So they would be like in real time, face to face. We're screen to screen. Oh, yours had videos, a manual, and a workbook. Okay, yeah. Yeah, depending on how hands-on it is, it varies kind of widely. Ooh. Feel something coming up in the chest, making me cough. Ooh, I feel a lot of pressure. So if you're feeling this too, you're feeling some energy move. I feel like some emotion is coming up here. Just breathe through it. Breathe. Don't judge it. Biggest thing is don't judge it. I feel some anger behind this. So just let that Reiki and yellow calcite in to help soothe. Oh, this one was more hands-on. Good. I'm glad you had a better experience all the way around. You love it, Lex? Yes, I'm glad you love the quiz function. And just so everyone knows, you can take a quiz on my website now if you don't know what kind of appointment you want or need, and it will generate answers for you. I got halfway through and still didn't know any practical knowledge about how to use it. Lauren. Yes, Lex, I'm glad you're feeling it. I'm glad you're here. I knew all about the history and whatnot, but I don't feel like that's important. I love the history side of it. It just kind of depends, but I love the history side. But having that practical knowledge, like you were saying, how do I use it? What am I doing with it? That's so incredibly important, because, if you don't have that, you don't know what to do. Hey, Ricky. Oh no. Sending lots of good energy. Rogue, I am so sorry. Definitely just sit back and relax. If you even want to put the phone down and just listen to me, you can do that. And Reiki will help relax your body so you can sleep. Let's do pre-night. Pre-night's gonna bring in those soothing vibes to remember to take care of yourself, prioritize creating your healing space, as well as wisdom, bringing in wisdom. Oh, tax stuff. done my taxes yet. Thanks for the reminder. Oh yes, oh that feels so much better. Ooh, let me know if you felt that shift in the heart with the pre-night. Just feels so much more caring and calm, taking some of that edge off of that emotion that was coming up. It's like create that sanctuary. Don't forget to create your healing environment within you and outside of you. Good, Lex. I'm glad you felt that. I was like, oh, that took the edge off. That's what we needed. Oh no, it's in the floor. I left my drink in the floor. I was looking for it. Oh, that feels so much better. I just saw a flash of blue. Hang on. Which one was that? I think it was lapis. It was so quick. It never come in that quick before, but I think I caught a flash of lapis. We'll bring it in a minute. Oh, Lauren. Simo, you're lagging too. Ooh. Yeah, if you're lagging, maybe try clearing your cache and coming back in, and then let me know if it gets any better. Lori is lagging too. Uh-oh. Yeah, is it lagging for pretty much everyone else? Oh no. TikTok in general has just been lagging, Stephanie. Uh-oh. Anna, I'm okay for you. Okay. D. Campbell, I'm okay for you. Seems like kind of half and half. Yeah. I've noticed there's like some lives that are just lagging no matter what I do, and then other people's lives are fine. So I think it's like a TikTok thing. Oh, it seems okay now. Good. Good. Popped in and out and it's good now. Good, Village. Okay. That's like my biggest complaint with TikTok is I feel like it's so laggy pretty consistently. Wish they would figure that out. Oh, it's called Free Up Space now. Yes, I couldn't remember what it was called. Seems okay now, Teen Marie. Good. Monday, all lives were good but me. See, that's so weird, Marie. I don't understand it. I don't get it. I feel like Instagram doesn't lag as much, but I know not as many people use it as much anymore. And Instagram does a horrible job of like getting your content seen. I wish they would go back to chronological order, but that's not what makes them money. This is amethyst. It looks really dark. It's a pretty juicy piece of amethyst. Oh, Lauren, I don't even know. I don't know the last time I did it. It's so bad. Instagram algorithm is just trash. Ever since Facebook or Meta bought it, whatever they want to call themselves. Okay, let's bring lapis in, but it wants to go to the heart too, so we will see why. Once a week? Are you serious? Huh. Yeah, and I work from home, but I'm hardwired in too, so I don't know. I've never noticed if like, it seems fine. I did not know that. Oh, Marie, you know what? I'd actually been noticing that before the whole thing happened with our family. I noticed my video views seemed to like get capped. So that's kind of another reason I haven't been like jumping on posting every day again. I'm just kind of like seeing if I can hack it or reset it by giving it a break and posting like maybe every other day before building back up. Oh, Lauren, well that is good to know. Stephanie, yes. Lauren, I think it was you the other night who had suggested YouTube for lives, that it was pretty good too. You tried and didn't. Simo, you're feeling it? Yes. Hey Noir, how are you? Welcome back in. Oh, this lapis feels like it is bringing strength. Very solid, confident strength is what I'm feeling. Maybe I should try streaming on YouTube. I only have like 180 subscribers there, but I could still try it. I'm good. Thank you, Noir. It's just a little cheap ring light with a rainbow function. Oh no, if I say then, crap. Maybe that's why my views started. My work computer's restarting. You can see the logo in my glasses. It'll finish here in a second. It'll go away. Maybe that's what I got in trouble for, was saying other platform names. The heart just feels so much more confident and strong. I don't know, I feel like they all are pretty petty, if I'm being honest. Which makes no sense because, like, they're all just so massive and have a monopoly on the social media market. Anyway. Yeah. Their censoring's not consistent either. Makes no sense. Thank you for the roses, Donna. All right, let's bring this lapis. I want to hit the throat and the third eye, but I think ultimately where it wants to be is the third eye. So let's hit the throat for a minute. And now up to the third eye. Nuh-uh, are you serious, Lauren? My friend got one for posting a meme that was, I think I've told you all this before. It was like the Kool-Aid Jammers or something like that. It was a Kool-Aid drink. And the caption was, I can't wait to crack open a 6-pack. Got a ban for it. Oh, hello, third eye. Someone's third eye is opening here. If this is you, you probably feel a lot of tingling, a lot of buzzing here. Thank you for the GG, Steven. Thank you, Noir. That is so weird, Lauren. Makes no sense. Feeling that village? Yes. I was like, hello, something just opened here. I'm feeling just a little bit of a headache come on too. So if you're having a headache here, we're gonna work on soothing that too. I know, it is. And then you'll just see like the most out-of-pocket, vile, stuff you can imagine, and it's still posted, like it's still there. And I'm like, that's a little weird. Had a headache all day from vertigo. Oh, sunshine, I am so sorry. Water also helps flush the energy through. Yeah, we could bring in some watery energy. imagining the energy of a cold waterfall flowing down. I feel like that relieves some pressure in the head. How are we feeling now with that energy coming through too with the Reiki and lapis? Yes, report it. And they're like, nothing's wrong. And I'm like, there's something very wrong. Yes, and literally hydrate with water too. So funny you said waterfall. I just saw it before you said it. Yes. It was like a nice cold waterfall right in the mind. Relieve any head pressure, headache. I have vertigo too. It's awful from sinus. Oh, Dana. I am so sorry. I really love lapis for sinus things as well. So you may feel things start to drain. I feel like it's so good for sinuses. So we'll work on that too. Kind of going through that Y here. Marie, almost forgot your sinus friends. It does, sunshine, yes, I completely agree. Still using that watery energy too. Still feeling a headache like on the top right here. You're welcome. Sending more beautiful cold water energy. Yeah, it does, just a little bit. You can kind of catch it sometimes in the light, but since the light's so dark, it's kind of hard to see, but there's some specks in there. You have a left side headache? Ooh, Marie. Megalee, I'm glad you're in here. Sorry your sinuses are terrible, but glad you jumped in. We will stay with this lapis for a little bit here. Kind of do like 5 different things at once, working on someone's third eye, working on the sinuses, working on a headache. Kind of doing it all here. My cat's opening my door. Come on. TMJ. Oh, yes, we can go down in there. I think for that, I want to use carnelian here in a minute. We can go down there. Thank you, Lex. Hey, Allie. Right now, we are using lapis for a few different things. We're using it for someone's third eye that is opening. We're using it for sinus drainage as well as a headache we have going on here. Oh, mullein's really good for getting mucusy things out. Oh, Marie. TMJ Queen. I just want to hit the mind with a little bit of green calcite, and then we can move into the jaw so the energy may get even colder here to help do some more soothing. It may kind of feel like icy hot with the warmth of Reiki and coolness of green calcite. Oh my gosh, I used to love to huff Vicks like no tomorrow. Did anyone else do that, or am I just crazy? It was just like so invigorating and would give me a rush. Good, I'm glad you like it. This is the one that I really love for headaches. You have the sniff fix. Oh, I love the jar of Vicks. It is. Vicks inhalers. Oh, Simo. You love Vicks too, Danielle. Yes, the original aromatherapy. It really was. Oh, that feels like that released a lot of pressure in the head. How are we feeling in the head now? And then I think we can move on to the jaw. Still feeling just like a little bit of pain, but it feels like the overwhelming majority of it is better. Good, I'm glad that's feeling so much better. Rub it on your temples? I've never tried that, Donna. I'll have to try that. Okay, and now we will go down into the jaw. Again, if this isn't something you're specifically needing, you can still benefit from the Reiki flowing throughout. So now we're going to switch back to all warm energy. You can buy Vicks like tarts for burners. No way. Huh, I did not know that. Hi, Rain Whisperer. How are you? Welcome in. Welcome everyone to Wednesday Night Reiki, our midweek check-in. Sending so much warmth to the jaw. Feeling some release here. I'm feeling it slowly release, tension release and melt. I love carnelian too. It is so good. And I love it really for like muscular pain, things like that. I'm good. I'm glad you're doing good. Amazing, warm, loving vibes. Oh, Anna, I'm glad you're feeling it. We use Vicks for everything, eating it by the jar. Vicks it's amazing. It really is. We're the Vicks and Reiki fan club. I love it. I need to go get a jar of Vicks now. I think I have like an off-brand, like the Target off-brand, and it's probably really the same thing, but I need the real Vicks, just to be sure. Okay, I'm gonna work a little bit more up, like, you know, in the jaw. I can't think of the word right now. The hinge, I guess. So I'm gonna focus up there more a little bit. Oh, eucalyptus is amazing, Lar. It's not the same, Marie. I knew it. Name brand tastes better. Oh my gosh. Yeah, they may. I think they probably use less of the active ingredient. Yeah. Okay, hang on. The temporomandibular. Oh, I butchered that. Gonna need to practice that, but that joint. Oh, Simo. That is so sweet. Oh, Rain Whisper, thank you. I'm glad you love being in here. And thank you again, everyone, for being here, the liking and sharing, and most importantly, doing something for yourself. As always, don't forget to, give yourself some time to relax. I'm going to draw another symbol. Hang on here. Okay. Bring that warmth up a notch. I love this. Temporomandibular. Thank you. Thank you for breaking it up for me. I swear I went to school. No, you're fine, Ricky. Did it? Yes, that was the holy fire symbol. And that like just really brings that fiery energy in. It is a big word. What are you feeling in your chest, Simo? Did it bring up like emotion or put like really fiery energy in there? I want to use black kyanite in the jaw too for a minute here. I feel like black kyanite is really good for the bones as well. So things like arthritis. Ooh, that feels like it's pulling the stress. There we go. Yeah, Molly, we can definitely work down the body for sure. Fiery openness, like heaviness lifted. Yes. I love that. I love that you felt that. Okay, that really feels like that's moving things there. In the word that I've already forgotten that Lauren gave us. Yes, Reiki can help with anything. So even though I'm in a certain area right now, that Reiki's flowing through your entire body. So if you're open to it working there, you know, before we get there to the rest of the body, it definitely will. You love this stone too? I do too. The TMJ joint, basically. There we go. I was like, the hinge. The hinge on your face. I mean, I guess it is a hinge, really, so it's not completely inaccurate. Okay. Let's bring the carnelian back in. I was like, I don't know another word for it. Okay, now let's work our way all the way down the body, bringing that fiery, warming energy with us, spreading it down the neck, down the backs of the shoulders. Need some new hinges. Getting down to the middle of the back. Ooh, okay. Kind of like right between the mid of the back and the lower back is the best way I can explain it. So like on one of the vertebrae, I'm feeling like a knot kind of like off to the side on someone here. So we're gonna roll over that for a minute. I felt warmth and relief in my knee. Yes, good. Been having pain after 2 knee surgeries. Oh my gosh, Rain Whisperer. I'm so sorry. We are definitely gonna work all the way down. Whose knot am I feeling? It's very naughty. Let's work on that for a minute here, and then we'll work the rest of the way down. It's Mama. Oh, a naughty knot. Exactly. That's exactly it. It's very naughty. probably the sciatica for the sciatica peeps. Oh, I hope that is helping. I'm definitely feeling tension there, so we're working on that. I'm trying to gently work it out, not push on it too hard. I had pain under my feet for 2 years when I'd stand up. Never found out why. Oh my gosh. Having terrible shin splints. Oh my goodness, I am so sorry. I'm glad all of you are here. Just sit back and relax. Let this flow. Really? That's good, Marie. I'm glad that helped. Hey, Mai, how are you? Glad you made it in. How's your Wednesday been? Oh, and again, just a reminder, so Monday's live will be posted tonight on YouTube. Tonight's live will probably be up on Friday, or like late Friday into Saturday. That's pretty cool, Marie. Thank you for the rose. Is it Aquila? All right, now I'm gonna go down into the hips. I feel like we're gonna come back to that back area, but I'm gonna go down into the hips more. Thank you for the tiny tinies. The real, what's your whole name? The real Mando Mom. Thank you. So I'm just gonna like gently pull the hips a little bit. So if you're feeling some pulling, that's just me. I'm doing it very gently. Just Mando Mom, thank you. You have period cramps, Emily? I am so sorry. Same. Definitely sending so much warming energy down there. Periods are rough. And I feel like the older I get, the worse they're getting, which is weird. Like this, I feel like it should be the opposite, but okay. These hips are a mess. Oh, village. Yeah, I'm just gently, very gently pulling to release some tension that is stuck. So like the muscles feel like they're really tightly wrapped. So I'm just like gently pulling, making some space. Yeah, village, yeah. I feel like creating that space is helping release that tension there. Oh my word, feel that and can't thank you enough. Oh, I'm so glad you feel it. Good. That makes me so happy to hear. Reiki is truly amazing. It really is. There is pretty much nothing you can't use it for or to help with. Thank you for the Galaxy Rain Whisperer. And again, if you'd like to do a personal session to focus on whatever topic you'd like to focus on, that link is in my bio. You can also take a quiz to help you decide what kind of appointment you would like. So that is a new function. So I'm kind of proud of that quiz. It's a simple one, but you can take a quiz and help you figure out what you need. And if you don't see a topic listed as, one of the available appointments, you can use the universe led Reiki for any topic. I just picked some of the most popular topics and made them appointments. Thank you for the roses, Laura. You'll do it, Rain Whisper? Awesome, thank you. And it's so amazing how, like, even appointments between the same person, the appointments are never the same. It is wild how, Reiki takes you on a journey. Thank you, Rain. Marie can attest to that. We've done a few appointments and none of them have ever been the same. And she's one that loves to just do whatever. Marie loves to just let the universe completely guide it and see what happens. Thank you, Marie. Okay, now I'm gonna go on to the thighs, down to the knees, and down into the shins and feet. So I'm really in that whole, just the legs in general right now. I'm giving some extra focus and attention. Oh, Marie. Hello, Magical. How are you doing today, or tonight rather? I let go of them and in a much better space. I love that, Marie. That one, remember, it kind of made me a little nervous because of how deep we were going, and I used my underworld oil, and I was like, oh, we're going deep today. But it was so good. Oh, I'm so sorry you had to work 16 hours, but I'm glad you're here. My legs are so sore balancing on one knee and trying to use the skirt. Lauren, holy cow. Sending so much relaxation there. Oh, your ankle. I'm so sorry. Feeling so much heat on your legs. Yes. So glad you're feeling that. Yes. Worth it, Marie? Yes, I'm glad it was worth it. Reiki, I'm telling you, it brings up exactly what you need. And it's never going to push you further than you're able to go. I'm fighting this cold, but it's on the way out, I think. Good. I hope so. Whew, my feet just got really hot too. Feels really good. Really melting a lot of stress and tension and just relaxing those legs. I'm gonna build some more flames in the legs. So like swirling flames up each leg, so you may feel it get even hotter. But we're gonna really get in there to make sure we are rejuvenating those muscles, joints, tendons. Oh my, I am so sorry. I know that's not what you wanted, but hopefully that means something better is on the way. I was about to have an anxiety attack when I joined. Now I feel so much more relaxed. Good. I'm glad you're feeling so much better. I'm glad you popped in. Thank you again, everyone, for being here and doing something for yourself. That's the most important thing. Oh, I saw that. I just caught it. That is so cool. I love that. Again, we're going to bring that Reiki warm energy back up into the hips, back up into the torso. My legs have been so sore these last couple of days. This is helping. Good. I'm so glad it's helping. awesome, magical 67 days. That is so awesome. I remember when you first came in, you weren't that far in, right? And now you're at 67 days. That is so awesome. Keeping that heat built up from the feet now into the torso. Yes, I think so, magical. I remember it was just like a few days, I think. I think you're right. And now look, 67. That is so awesome. Yes, I hope everything goes well. Yeah, and don't be afraid to call. Maybe it was busy. But again, don't beat yourself up too much. You know, if it doesn't work out how you hoped. Because sometimes when things don't work out, it's because there's something a lot better waiting. Okay, now we're going to bring that up into the chest. Really bringing that warmth up. Holy guacamole, my hands got really hot. You're welcome, Magical Bell. You may hear my ankles pop. Yep, there it goes. Pain in your back and shoulders. I am so sorry. We are absolutely focusing on the whole physical body right now to help relieve pain. So we are now building our way back up, and then we'll see where to go from there. Very warm in the chest now, good. And then letting that float up into the throat, up into the head. Just let the whole body radiate. Just letting that fire burn. I just got some queasiness in my stomach. If this is you, just breathe. Gonna send some extra energy to the stomach. Feels like that rush of energy just made someone or someone's a little bit sick. But just breathe. Put your hands on top of your legs. Put your feet on the ground. Especially if you're new to energy work, sometimes it can make you a little bit queasy. Oh my God, Emily, no. Maybe I should use a different word. Oh, but it's too funny. No, sick to the stomach. Nauseous, nauseated. Oh my God. Oh, that is great. I can't unhear it. Great. Just great. No, that was really funny. I talk kind of quiet too. Like it's not just for the live that I talk quiet. Like this is just kind of how I talk in general. So yeah, I'll try not to use that word since it sounds like something else. Oh, it's too funny. Thank you for the roses, Laura. That is too funny. And hang on, I need to get a smudge off of my glasses. It's driving me nuts. I just poked myself in the eye. I mean, yeah, I mean, you can be honest. I mean, if you feel like you need to share if that's happening. I mean, Reiki could probably help with that too. But I would say if it's happening a lot, you might want to go get it checked out. Hey Morgan, how are you? How has your Wednesday been? The energy's gonna go where it's gonna go, that's right. Hey Melissa, how are you? How was your Wednesday? Practice isn't until 9:30. Oh, that's okay. You still have tons of time to get some good Reiki in. Again, if you're just popping in, this is Reiki energy healing, super gentle energy healing technique developed in Japan. Specifically, we're channeling life force energy from the universe. Life force energy flows through everything, everyone, and we just channel that energy to help rebuild, renew, refresh, and aid in healing our bodies. You can use it for spiritual development too. I use it a ton for that. Anything you can think of. I'm a little tired today, but other than that, I'm good. How did your practice go? I feel like I'm being drawn to the chest again. So again, we're still just working on that heat, just letting it radiate through the body, but I'm going to go into the chest a little here. Oh, plantar fasciitis souls. Tiring, but good, good. I'm a middle school teacher, and this is truly helps me unwind. Melissa, I'm so glad this is helping. I'm glad you're here. You definitely deserve a break. Oh, thank you, Melissa. I do that to help me, keep connected with the universe, help me feel energy as it's flowing. So you can breathe with me, take deep breaths, slow, deep breaths. I know, right, Lauren? When we were with my husband's family, we were watching, who is she called? She's a kids show. She runs like a kids program. And we get back in the truck and we're taking one of his younger brothers back with us. And I'm scrolling through TikTok and this woman's TikTok pops up and I'm like, Miss Rachel, that's who it is. I'm like, Miss Rachel is on my phone now. And we were just watching it. Yes. It's like, if that's not creepy, because I did not search anything about Miss Rachel at any point in time. I was just watching it with the children. Okay. I feel like there was a little anxiety in the chest. If that was you, just keep breathing. I'm going to keep working on that just a little bit more. Bring tons of fiery, warm, confident energy there. Yeah, that's probably what it was, Lauren. It was just so funny because we were kind of all laughing about the show. We were like, it's a little creepy. And then it just comes up on my TikTok. I want to go back down into the legs and feet. I'm feeling like those are needing so much attention right now for a lot of people in here, so we're going to work back down there. Oh, Pluto, no, you're good. Remember, we go till 10:30. But I'm glad you're here. You still have time. Okay, so concentrating on the legs and the feet and the glutes, it feels like I'm getting a little sore. So bringing that warming back energy back down there. Calves are on fire. Oof. And thank you all again for being here and liking and sharing and taking care of yourself tonight. Just going up and down, building that fire energy. Ooh, let's do sunstone. That's really going to kick up the fire here. Let's go sunstone. And again, this may hit some of you right in the solar and sacral. It's amazing for that. It always hits me right in the solar. So we're going to bring this in. It's like a different type of fiery energy. It's more crisp, if that makes sense. And thank you for following. Okay, that feels like that's helping some of that pain dissipate. Crispy like McDonald's Sprite, yes. Oh, under the shoulder and kidney pain. Yeah, we can definitely work back up. Yeah, I definitely feel something happening. Good. Good, good, good. I'm still feeling that same like knot type area in the lower back. So I'm concentrating on that too. And then we'll work back up with the sunstone. Oh, I am so sorry, Roddy. We can definitely work back up. Yeah, we definitely shifted from doing like a little bit of heart work to just like complete physical relaxation. It's been good. Let's use both. Why not? So carnelian and sunstone. Ooh, Morgan. Oh, that's an interesting combo. Very different types of fieriness, but so complementary. You love it? Good. God, you love it. Now we're going to work up again. So that fiery energy is still built down in the lower portion of the body, but we're going to bring that back up to the shoulders. So working from the shoulders all the way down now. I feel just a little bit of resistance coming from some people. Resistance letting the energy in, that is. So just sit back and relax. Again, don't judge how you're feeling or how you're not feeling. Don't don't have that expectation. Just completely relax and then let the energy flow, let the sensations just naturally happen. And we all perceive energy just a little bit differently. So there's really no like right or wrong answer here. Going to quickly bring that all the way up into the head so we have the whole body encapsulated here. Just letting that energy radiate down. I'm still feeling something like in my glute hip area. So if that is you, we're going to work on that again. Okay, yeah, like my lower back is really tight now. So we're gonna go back down, concentrate that energy more down there. And work on the back and glute, hip area. Probably me after 8 p.m. I can hardly walk. Oh, village, I am so sorry. Yeah, you could see me squirming like it was starting to hurt me pretty bad. But it doesn't stick with me, so you're not like hurting me. I'm just feeling what needs to be worked on most. And was it you said you had just done a 16-hour shift? Do you normally do shifts that long? Hi, Spider Joe. I'm good. How are you? And yes, if you have a question, you can definitely ask here. So Morgan, I really try like not to just tap into people's energy without, them knowing. So not really. I mean, every once in a while the universe throws something at me for some reason. Like there's a reason I need to know it, but it's rare. I don't really just walk past people and I'm like feeling things. I have so much ringing in my ears. Well, it could be a few things. So for me, I had a head injury when I was young. I had a pretty nasty concussion, and that left ringing in my ears. So it could be something physical due to like a medical thing. I know a lot of people talk about their ears ringing when it comes to spirituality, like spirits wanting to communicate with them. But again, for me, my ears ring all the time, so I can't really attest to that. So I would see, did you have something that's happened recently? Do you have like a sinus infection, ear infection that could maybe cause them to ring? Or is it happening at certain times? Like maybe something is trying to get your attention? And then Morgan, I hope that made sense, my answer. So no, I don't really, I tell the universe, there has to be a boundary, and I don't think it's appropriate to like read people without their consent, but sometimes the universe will tell you something about somebody before you've gotten consent, because there's a really valid reason that you need to know it. But yeah, I don't really walk around trying to feel things in other people. Shifts can cause ringing. Do they, Deanna? You're welcome, Spider Joe. Thank you for the rose patience. Oh, okay. I finally felt a release of that pain in the glute hip area, so I hope that is feeling better. Let me know how you're feeling now. Yeah, like my ears are ringing right now. If I sit and think about it, I can hear it, but since I've lived with it for so long, I don't really notice it much anymore. Yeah, it is strange, Morgan. But when that happens, it's typically because there's a reason I need to know it. Like I need to be prepared for like some interaction that's going to happen. So yeah, that's usually when it happens. It happened, you know, during our family tragedy. It came to me in the middle of the night, something very similar. I didn't tap into the energy, but I knew something had happened, and then we got the call. So like things like that, when there's like an emergency. You felt it too? Good, Village. Thank you, Lauren. I have loved this session tonight, just doing so much physical body work. We needed it. Just let that warming energy radiate through the whole body. Ricky, I'm glad you made it. We are just doing tons of physical body work. We do. We have 111 likes. Thank you. Thank you, everyone. Thank you for liking and sharing, and most importantly, doing something for yourself. There's a rainbow. Oh, it's already dark here. While I'm live, Molly, no, just for the simple fact that I would probably get really confused and distracted. So one-on-one is just private via Zoom. Good, Village. No, you're fine, Lauren. Don't worry. Annie, yes. So animals love Reiki too. They're very just like naturally attuned to it. So there have been times where animals love to come in and sit with their parents while I'm doing Reiki, and I send some to them. It can happen. It's so funny when I do Reiki on my pets. Sometimes they're all about it and they really want it, and then sometimes they're not, and they'll just like get up and walk away like, not right now. It's so funny. I'm like, all right, I guess I won't practice. Feeling a little bit of tugging in the throat, so we're just gonna send some extra energy there. That's too funny. That's interesting. Even though we're doing tons of like physical body work, I just saw some like words leave the throat, fiery words. So it just felt like some gunk needed to leave there. Oh, I love that, Annie. Our pets sleep with us too. We made the mistake with our youngest dog of putting her in between us when she was a baby. But at that time when we had her, I'll just say I worked like a very physical job. And so my shifts sometimes would be really long, and I would come home and she would be beside my husband. So I would just, I wouldn't move her, I would just lay down. So she got used to being between us. So now she has to sleep between us, and she's a full grown adult. And she hates if we try to like make her move to one side of the bed. Everyone look up your birthday as an angel number. Ooh, yes, let me know what you find. That's a good question, Annie. I've never really thought about it, but I feel like definitely their energy, like our energies, get entwined sometimes during the night. Like especially I've noticed, I'll give you an example. When my husband was deployed, all of my animals were in the bed with me like every single night, and I could feel their energy radiating to me to help comfort me, and like I would try to send my energy back to help comfort them through it as well. So yeah, I would say it could, based on what we're needing throughout the night. You have coffee? That is so awesome. Usually something extremely helpful to the individual. That's a really good tip. Adopt positivity in all walks of life. That's a good one, Lauren. You do, Annie? That's awesome. I need to look up my birthday as an angel number. I actually haven't. But I've been seeing a lot of 444 and 666 lately, which usually means it's time for another change. So here we go. It's time to make some massive moves again. Not exactly sure what yet. They transmute energy? I feel like my eldest dog, the one, that we unfortunately lost to cancer, she was so good at that for me. She was absolutely like my comfort. And anytime that I was upset, she was just so in tune with me that she would just come to me and lean in for a hug. And I would say she definitely transmuted that energy for me, like to help take that away is the best way I could describe it. Like she would just come to me and it would just melt, and I'd be like, oh, I miss her so much. She's so amazing. Consent for you and your pup. Thank you, Spooky. No, Ricky, what? A feral cat. You threw a blanket over? Oh my God, Ricky, that's too funny. I don't know that I would describe it that way, but that's funny. Your grandma was 718, 419 is your oldest. Very cool. Thank you for the roses, Anna. Thank you, Annie. Okay, well, the carnelian's gone. Did you see that? That just literally flew out of my hand. That was wild. Alrighty. We're gonna stick with sunstone then. That was so weird. It literally felt like it got ripped out of my hand. I'm gonna have to go back and watch that. Hello, Miss Kate. How are you? My face. I need to rewatch that and see my face. Good grief. Also, if you watch my, it's only on Instagram, my most recent card pull for Capricorns, watch how that card flies out. It's freaky. You gotta go watch it. Kind of like how that just came out of my hand. The card just went right across the room, and I was like, you can hear me go, oh, in the audio. He was like, peace, see ya. Oh, spooky. I am so sorry. I'm glad the new pup is helping. I feel like our animals send us other animals when we need them. They absolutely do. Oh yeah, universe is like, no more. It's like way under my desk over there, so we're just gonna leave it. I swear to you, my finger, I'll have to go back and rewatch it, but I swear it didn't feel like my fingers moved. I feel like something grabbed it. So, they really do, Annie. When I lost my childhood dog, I was maybe, I don't know, maybe a month later, this little kitten is just walking around my complex, and I just scoop him up, and I'm like, okay, what do I do with this cat? And then I had a photo of her sitting on my coffee table, and he would go over and sit next to the photo, and I was like, my dog sent you. Clover, that is so cute, spooky. I love that. Did it look like that, Lauren? That's what it felt like. Who was it that grabbed it? Like, okay, I feel like it was one of the Reiki masters. I feel like they were like, that was enough carnelian. That's kind of funny. St. Patrick's Day. Oh, spooky. I love that. For real. No, it feels like kind of one of the Reiki masters is standing right here. I'm not sure which one, but it feels like they're right there, and that's who grabbed it. It's so funny. Oh, Annie. Green eyes. That's adorable. I just see white hair from the master. Do you? It feels like a male, and it feels like he's kind of laughing. I can see his face, but I can't remember his name now. If I had my Reiki book closer, I'd open it up, but it's all the way in the living room. Right? Sunstone will suffice, and just Reiki. Yeah, I think he's in my Reiki 1 and 2 book. So if I remember it next time, I'll bring it in and find his photo. Oh my Lord, I'm starting to break a little bit of a sweat, but like in a good way. It feels like junk's now starting to be released. Oh goodness, Allison, I am so sorry. spotty. Oh, Ricky, I'm so sorry. He had a heart. Oh, Allison. That is so sweet. That's amazing. Thank you for the rose, Annie. Okay, how does everyone's body feel now? I feel like we pushed out a lot of gunk, like energetically and also physically, and I'm breaking just a little bit of a sweat, so it feels like more stuff is coming out. Oh, Devira, we were just focusing on the whole body to end the night. Feeling relaxed, yes. I wish I could, Morgan. I gotta get to bed here soon. I've just been so out of energy. I'm glad you caught me too. I'm glad you're here. Ooh, my hands just got really hot again. Kind of feels like I'm in a sauna trying to sweat some junk out. So if any of you have like access to a sauna or just a way to get a good sweat in, feels like that's something you should do here soon. Thank you, Morgan. Yes, get a snack and drink water. I need to get my water that I left in the floor. Thank you, Magical. I have been. I think it's because we're just coming down from all of the stress of my brother-in-law's passing, so that's what it feels like. It doesn't feel like I'm like physically ill or anything, just kind of like we're finally crashing from like that stress high. Thank you, Annie. Yes, sit in a sauna if you can. Thank you, Lex. Thank you, Spooky. Now I'm going to start tucking you into that bed made of Reiki so that energy can radiate and dance across your skin. Everything's made of Reiki, the pillows, the sheets, everything. Tucking you in like a burrito. Just let that energy radiate. Thank you, Lauren. I love you too. I'm glad you all are here. All right. I'm going to draw my symbol and seal you all in. And I will see you in the next one. Thank you for the rose. And thank you again, everyone, for being here. I will see you next week. Good night.